All right. Good evening, everybody. Hag Sameach. Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate Purim with Shushan Stand-Up, Night of 1,000 Laughs. You know, Purim is meant to be joyous. It's meant to be raucous. It's meant to be a celebration. We dress up, we bend the rules, we enjoy a little too much food and drink, and most of all, we laugh. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're anything like me, this past year has made me feel like we could all use a good laugh more than ever. So Cantor Lisa P., I'm turning it over to you to get us started. Hag Sameach!
Do I know the difference between Mordechai and Haman yet? I don't know.
What a show! This is exciting! I'm excited! Oh my God! Wow! All right. Jews. Let's get right into it. Where are my people at? Jews in the house? Wow, a lot of them. A lot of them. Yeah, we are representing tonight. Representing. Although we don't really represent like that. It's more like we represent many clients. It's a different kind of representing. Listen, Jews, we're just like everybody else. We all have the three basic human needs: sex, money, and food. We just want them in a different order. It's true, like for the rest of the world, it's sex, money, and food in that order. But for us, number one? Money. How dare you? You see that? I love how that was like in unison, like without any reservation or hesitation. Like you were gonna win something, like we're playing the feud here. Top three answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something Jews want more than anything else. Money! Well, you're wrong. It's not money. It's food. Food is number one. You ask any Jew if they would rather have a hot brisket sandwich or the cash value of a hot brisket sandwich. They would take the cash and buy a hot brisket sandwich at a cheaper place and keep the profits, okay? Yes. That's how we do it. Yes. Food is number one, then money, and then, yeah. Sex is last, that's right. In fact, if you hear a Jewish guy be like, damn, I gotta get me some of that, he's standing over a deli counter. Okay? We're obsessed with cold cuts, people, obsessed with it. Hide the salami, not a euphemism for us. We mean it. It's a single entendre. They're coming over, hide the salami. I actually like food. Believe it or not, I like food more than sex. Yeah, food is just so much less complicated, right? There's no pressure. It's just pure selfish fun. Like when I'm eating a burger, I don't have to be thinking, is this also good for the burger? You know what I mean? Like I could eat a slice of pizza in 20 seconds. Just finish it prematurely. And the pizza's not gonna be like, what was that? What happened? I'm glad you had a good time. You guys are fun. Now, you're fun. Now, I don't mean to complain, but I'm married.
Oh God, we're gonna shoot this thing.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I finished
What do we got?
I finished the Purim sketch.
Purim sketch.
And here we go.
Purim. I don't know what it is. Is that the one with the dreidels?
Okay, it's not the one with the dreidel.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry, there's a lot of Jewish holidays, honey, so I get a little confused. Okay? That's one reason why our daughter never goes to school. Constant holiday.
Okay. Purim is one with Mordecai and Esther, and there's
Oh, the Jewish Halloween.
dancing.
It's not
Jewish Halloween.
It's
Oh
not
my
that
God.
important, is it?
Not that important.
I don't know. Why are we doing this?
How about Esther's unmitigated bravery and mettle and pluckiness? And she approached the king and she arranged a banquet and she said, I am Jewish. I am Jewish, King Ahasuerus.
Okay.
He didn't know that she was
Jewish.
Jewish.
He didn't know.
No.
Oh, he didn't know. He didn't know that he was Jewish, and there's a holiday. Boom!
It's a lot more than that, okay?
When was this thing? When did it take place?
It was year one.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, just say you don't know, because I don't think anybody knows.
Did you get the Purim PDFs I sent you about, so it explains...
No, I didn't open it. I thought it was about weight loss or cholesterol or something. I never open your PDFs anymore.
Okay, well, I'll stop caring about your
No,
health
you can care.
and Purim. I'll
I
just
just-
stop.
enough with
I'll stop emailing and caring.
Well,
I'd rather be a widow than a nag.
Okay. I'd rather you not be a widow, please, or a nag.
Okay.
All right, can we just concentrate whatever we got to do
Let's read
here?
the draft, okay? Can we do that?
Read it first, and then we're going to shoot it?
Look at the cast list. I need you to... do you see the
Okay,
cast
I
list?
see the cast list. There's 2 of us, so someone's missing.
No.
There's only 2 of us in this thing?
Yes, I think that the pandemic is a really opportune time to show everybody our range.
Our range?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Who's going to be watching this? Who do you think? Aaron Sorkin's going to be tuning in, going, oh, let's watch Fielding and Larry's little Zoom Purim play.
Yeah, you don't know who could be watching. He
watch
could
a
be
little-
like, I'd like to see Fielding do a walk and talk around the Irmis
I'm
campus.
sure he would like to see walk and talk
You don't
around
know
Temple.
that. Yeah, well, maybe it would be East Campus because
I don't
that's
even think
grittier.
he's
Aaron would like
Jewish.
that.
Is he Jewish?
He's not Jewish.
He is Jewish. Aaron Sorkin is a Jew. He's a big Jew.
Oh no,
He is.
you can't say Jew if you're not a Jew.
Oh, just stop.
No, you can't.
I think I've earned my right. Okay, I've been married to you for 14 years. Don't you think I get it by now? I've made a perfect haroset 14 years in a row. You cannot deny that.
Right, because Facebook liked your Haroset? Is that what?
How many times have I gone on vacation with your family? Huh? How many hot tubs have I sat in listening to your mother go on and on about her psychiatrist who she has some weird fascination with? She's been seeing her for what, 52 years?
52 years.
And she hasn't changed. But that's okay. That's all right. I've earned my... I can throw in a Jew every now and then. Can I, please? Can we just cut me some slack?
Do you need some gluten-free Hamantaschen?
Who?
Oh my God. Do you... Okay.
I don't know. Oh, I don't eat that.
Okay.
The Hamatushin? What?
Hamantaschen.
I don't eat that stuff. God. All right. Who am I? What's going on here? Who am I playing?
I emailed you a separate PDF of the
And
cast
I didn't
list.
open it.
Okay, fine. Then I'll read it to you because I'm nice. You are playing townsperson number 6, townsperson number 9, irritated Persian guest number 7, and Persian server number 4. And if you don't mind, I need you to read the stage directions.
Kind of you. For irritated Persian guest number 7. I've been dying to play that role. Who are you playing,
Me?
by the way? Yeah, who just...
I'm playing Vashti, Esther,
I see.
Haman, King Ahasuerus, Mordecai, and the rest of the people in the town of Shushan.
I see.
So all the people in the apothecary.
Playing all the main parts, I see.
Yeah.
That's okay. I get that.
Yeah.
Listen to yourself a little, because...
What is the problem?
I don't know.
It's my
There's
turn.
something
It's
going
my turn.
on wrong
It's my
here.
turn.
You're not recognizing...
Recognizing.
Yes,
Listen to
the
me, my
power
friend.
of this man. When
My
I
friend.
performed, I've been doing this for 35 years. I've been a professional actor for 35 years, and someone started as Iago. Oh, that's right, in the Miami Theater Shakespeare Festival. I did.
I'm sorry I missed
I
that.
played Willie Loman.
In the 2nd grade.
It was the 5th grade.
In
It was
the
an excellent
second
production,
grade,
and
okay.
that was the
In the
beginning
second
of a
grade.
huge career
Listen
that
to me.
I've had. So I think I can handle a little bit more than irate Persian person number 7. Okay?
It's my
Thank
turn.
you.
It's my turn to shine now. It's my turn. You've had your day in the sun. Aaron Sorkin would die to discover me. I should have played the peppy but emotionally unstable friend in Molly's game. And you know it, and I know it, and that's what's happening.
Okay, you got plenty of time. It hasn't passed you by. A lot of things could happen. You're right. This could be your big break. You're right. This could be it. We could absolutely...
I need this, okay?
You what?
I need this, okay? I am like one Manischewitz away from running a gift shop at a Native American folk museum online.
Okay, well, I'm not playing
I
these
need
ridiculous
this.
characters.
Okay.
I got to play one decent one. I'll play Vashti. Okay, Vashti's a woman. Okay,
Vashti's a woman.
Is it a woman?
Is it a woman?
Is it?
Yes, and I'm
Okay.
playing Vashti.
I want to play Vashti. I want to play a new transgender. No one gives me any shots at that stuff. I'm always playing cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
All right.
morose perverts.
Okay.
You can audition for me.
Okay, I'm going to audition for you.
Yes,
okay,
you
so
can-
can we just get started on this thing?
Can I tell you something? I gave your back a home facial last night.
Yes,
and it was
thank
not,
you.
Excuse me, and it was not a good time.
Well-
I am acting, writing, producing,
All right.
directing, casting this mini production.
Okay.
And why were you and my mom in a hot tub in Hawaii?
She's always asking me to go into the hot tub. You know that. What do you think I'm doing? Hitting on your mother? For God's sake, she's in her 70s? Oh, yeah. I'm really into women who are in their 70s who are, all they wear are Eileen Fisher cardigans, and they talk about their psychiatrists all the time. And
Where was I?
I'm in my third act.
Yeah, my mom
I'm
is
in
in
my
her
third act. I'm like Jane Fonda.
I don't understand, where was I?
By the way, she's in her fourth act now.
Okay.
And doing very well.
That's
but-
right. All we want to do is hear a man talk about an aging woman. Like,
Okay.
why don't we put that in the
You know what?
play?
I'm
That's
gonna
really
call
going to
it-
get feminist circles.
I am a little low blood sugar. I will eat some of the Hamatubin.
Hamantuben.
Hamatubin. What is it? I'll have some.
What is wrong with you?
Never mind.
It's Hamantashen.
Never mind.
I mean, I think you'd even get the foods right.
Listen, I'm an honorary Jew who does very well in this family. Unlike you, who fall asleep every night watching that Fran Drescher series.
Fran Lebowitz? Fran Lebowitz?
Okay, Fran Lebowitz, you fall asleep every
my
night.
God.
How could you do that? That woman is an excellent...
I love Fran Lebowitz.
Well, you look a little bit like her.
You think I look like Fran Lebowitz?
A little bit. When she was younger, she
I'll
was
have
pretty.
you
She
know
was very pretty.
That many men in their late 50s have said to me that I look like a spitting image of a young Barbara Hershey. Thank you.
I don't know about that. How about we just trash this, okay?
What?
Start over. We do a quick version of Fiddler on the Roof. 2 people.
So you can't grow a beard.
That's true. You can. I mean, you're hairier than I am. Not here. Not here.
Yes,
not here.
I'm from a Latvian shtetl, and yes, it was a hairy town.
Very hairy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I take it back.
I will play Tevye, and you can play Zeitzel.
Zeidel. I know Fiddler. It's Zeidel.
You said
Zeidel!
you said you would convert for me, and you haven't.
Yes, and speaking of our happily married couples, we begin our Megillah story with a story of love and romance and beautiful wedding dresses. And so we find King Ahasuerus, who is married to Vashti. The relationship, not so healthy. In fact, there was a lot of tension all the time. Tension about what to eat, tension about where to dance, all sorts of problems getting into their marriage and their relationship. Maybe the problem was with him, maybe the problem was hers. No matter, Vashti was no longer welcome in the palace, and it was time to find a new queen.
Oh, hey man, welcome to Haman's Bar and Grill, and you came on the perfect night. We got this bash going on here, free drinks all night long, even into tomorrow if you can hang that long, and we got some fun music we're going to share with you tonight. Some funny comedians tonight, going to tell some funny stories, and yeah, it's this kind of holiday called Purim. Really don't know much about it, but I can tell you this: people have a lot of fun, noisemakers, and relentless drinking. All right? Let me show you something special before we even get started here. Take a look at this. How about this? When I open this and show you what's in there, let me tell you, what's in here is better than any drink of alcohol you could imagine. And you know why? I'll show you why. Take a look. You thought it was going to be like a bottle of some fine booze, right? But truth is, it's a scroll. Yeah. It's called the Scroll of Esther, believe it or not. Take a look. Okay, that's it. Always upside down. But what do you know? It's Hebrew. Okay, right to left, upside down, who knows? And by the way, the teaching is that, by the end of tonight, you should know the difference between who's bad and who's good, what's upside down, what's right side up. That's the goal tonight, right? We're going to knock it all out of the park, get obliterated, right? So nothing matters. But the truth is, like those commandments, that if you do certain of them, it leads to the highest commitment, right? Well, this is kind of like that too, because if you read this, right, it leads to drunkenness, and that's actually what we're commanded to do tonight: drink and drink and drink. So let's get started. All right, we're going to start a couple little songs to honor the moment, right? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu amikra megillah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim l'avotenu. Hey, for the women too. V'imotenu Bayamim hahem bazman hazeh. Everybody, lift them up. Shehechiyanu. For the first. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechiyanu v'kiyamanu v'hiyanu lazman hazeh. L'chaim. So good. So good. All right. Now, as I mentioned, this scroll, we're going to read from it right now. Pay attention. Because I want you to know, if you hear me say again that word, like I greeted you tonight, hey man, when you hear that, you got to make some noise. You got to stamp out that sound because it's pure evil. You got to blot it out of your life. Okay? That means you got to be paying attention. All right, here we go. Gam Vashti Amalka Asta Mishte Nashim Beit HaMalachut Asher LaMelech Achashverosh Bayom HaShvi'i Kitov Lev HaMelech Bayayin Amar Limahuman Bista Harvona Bita Babagita Zetar Vecharkas Shiva Tasarisim Hamesartim Et Penei Hamelech Achashverosh Lehavi Et Vashti Amalka Lifnei Hamelech Becheter Malchut Leharot Ha'amim V'hasarim Et Yoftiah Kituvat Mareh Hi Vatema'en Hamalka Vashti Lavo Bidvar HaMelech Asher Beyad HaSarisim Vayitzof HaMelech Me'od V'chamato Ba'aravo. Hey, cheers. Drink up, everyone. See you a little bit later.
Is it my turn again? Okay, if you insist. Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol LaYehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Shirim Berikudim, Havan Arisha Rash Rash Rash, Havan Arisha Rash Rash Rash, Havan Arisha Rash Rash Rash, Ara Rashanim. I think it's the union break now.
Yo, where is this puto?
Here it is, fellows. I make you guys a babka, just like you asked. So is this it, you guys? Am I one of you now? Am I a boobula?
Hold on, mother. There's one more thing you gotta do before you join the crew.
What is it? Anything. I'll do it.
It's that foreskin. You gotta go.
¿Qué onda, primos? When it comes to building up your posse, you can't just trust any puto, unless he's circumcised.
Hell yeah. We about to cut this schmeckle. New? Let's do this.
First thing you gotta do is say a little bracha.
Yo, God. Look, what up, B? By snipping this player schlong, he'll be entered into the covenant of our father Abraham. You feel me? Amen.
Now this little bitch is gonna be wigging out, so we're gonna have to sedate him a bit before we get to snipping.
Now that your boy is all nice and chill, it's time to clip that schwanz.
Just a little off the top.
And now we seal the ritual with a pimp-ass nosh. And you can call your homie by his new name.
Hey, Schmooky, you want a stickler?
Yo, stickler. Come on, man. Don't use that word. Too soon. Hell yeah.
Ham yes.
All right, look. Mother
Mothers, fathers.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbats. Bal. Shabbat. Shabbas. Shalom. Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Virtue, I kill you, bitches. Hell yes. Shabbat Shalom. Bitches. Hello? Guys?
Hey, man. Welcome back. What do you like? Did you like the first thing I gave you? It was pretty good. You know what? I have a feeling you're going to like this, you know? You feeling in like kind of a blue mood? Yeah? The story I'm chanting from, let me tell you, it is beyond blue. It's like dark blue. It's like black, right? I mean, there's a lot of fun in it too, but you know, both scales, right? All right, back to our story a little bit, okay? Some more fun. Here we go. אחר הדברים האלה גידל המלך אחשוורוש את המן, or את Haman. Make some noise, man. I don't want you to hear that word. It's bad. It's nasty. Ben Amadat Hagagi Vayanaseu Vayasem Kiso Meyar Kol Asarim Asher Ito V'chol Abedei HaMelech Asher B'shar HaMelech Koreim U'mishtachavim LeHaman כי כן ציווה לו המלך ומרדכי לא יכרע ולא ישתחווה. He was a tough guy, man. He did not bow down to anyone. ויאמרו עבדי המלך אשר בשער המלך למרדכי מדוע אתה עובר את מצוות המלך ויהי כאמרם אליו יום ויום ולא שמע עליהם ויגידו להמן Haman לראות היעמדו דברי מרדכי כי הגיד להם אשר הוא יהודי. Bottoms up, baby. Take a little something. All right, sure. Come back. We're here all night. I'm here all night and tomorrow, okay?
Okay, Chag Purim Sameach, everyone. So, before we continue, I just want to catch everybody up on what Cantor Gurney was just chanting. Wait, what's that? What's going on with my hair? Oh, yeah, you guys just not used to seeing me with my hair out like this, because usually I just keep it under wraps under my kippah, right? But since I'm not wearing my kippah right now, all the hair just come, pooh, yeah, sorry about that, yeah. But, you know,
Don't worry about it, thank you. You didn't know I was a natural blonde. Anyway, so I just want to catch you up on what Cantigurney was chanting. Ooh, this is some cuckoo stuff, people. Cuckoo stuff. We have Haman. Haman's coming up onto Mordecai. So, you know, Mordecai's just walking around the town, minding his own business, and all of a sudden, Haman comes up to him and is like, excuse me, Mordecai? Sorry, sir, that's Mordecai. Yeah, whatever. Mordecai, I need you to bow down to me right here. Just, you know, start bowing. And Mordecai's like, excuse me? Wait, who are you? Oh, it's me, Haman. I'm the assistant king. Assistant King Haman. Assistant King Haman, right? And Mordecai's like, oh, right. Assistant to the king, Haman. It's different. Assistant to the king is different than being the assistant king. Well, whatever. It's the same thing. I'm the assistant king. So anyway, because I'm the assistant king, I need you to bow down to me. And Mordecai's like, well, you know, sorry, Hambone, you said your name was Ham? No, it's Haman. Right, Hamhock. Listen, Hamhock, my friend. No, Haman. I don't bow to anybody. I don't bow. Maybe I bow, you know, when I'm praying or something like that. But I don't bow down to people. No, I'm sorry. So, you know, you're gonna have to go find somebody else to bow down to you, because I'm not gonna. And Haman was like, what? Excuse me? No. I'm the assistant king. You bow to me. And Mordecai's like, well, assistant to the king, but still, regardless, I don't bow to anybody. And Haman was so upset. He's like, oh, Mordecai, I'm gonna get you. He's like, well, sorry, again, it's Mordecai, but it's okay. Anyway, Hambone, you said? Haman. Yeah, sorry, Haman, have a wonderful day. And, you know, enjoy. It's a beautiful day out here. And Haman was so pissed. He's like, Mordecai, I'm gonna get you. And I'm gonna kill you. And guess what? I'm not just gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill all the Jews. I'm gonna kill the young Jews, the old Jews, the little Jews, the big Jews, you know, the millennial Jews, all the Jews. I'm even gonna kill the old Jews who tell jokes. And that you can count on.
Okay, one of my favorite Jewish jokes. There's a village completely on fire. It's just flames everywhere. And the flames are so hot that all the surrounding fire departments that sent fire trucks to help put out this terrible fire in the village, the fire is just so intense, all they can do is ring the village and watch it burn. They just can't get close enough to fight the fire. And then all of a sudden, from a distance, comes one fire truck screaming down the road, goes right past all the other fire trucks, doesn't even hesitate, just keeps rolling and rolls to a slow stop right in the middle of the village that's on fire. And as soon as it stops, all these firefighters start jumping out of it like fleas on a dog, grabbing axes and fire extinguishers and hoses. And it turns out it's the Chabad fire truck. And in 10 minutes, the entire village is saved. The whole fire is out. It's the most amazing thing anyone has ever seen in the history of firefighting. The next week, the town decides to have a parade to thank the Chabad firefighters. And at the end of the parade, they bring the Chabad rabbi up on the stage and they hand him a check for $10,000 as a thank you for saving the village. And then a journalist with a microphone comes up to the rabbi and says, Rabbi, what are you going to do with the money? And the Chabad rabbi says, the first thing I'm going to do is fix the brakes on that frickin' truck. Happy Purim, everybody.
Old Jewish man, he's dying. He's in bed, he's at home, all his friends and family have gathered. His son's right by his bedside. Son says to him, Pop, what can I do for you? Anything you want, anything you need? Father says, go in the kitchen, tell your mother, once more before I die, I'd like to taste her homemade rugelach. Says, you got it. Gets up, goes to the kitchen, comes back a minute later. The old man says, so? Son says, Mom says it's for after.
Sarah calls up Esther. They live in New York City. And Sarah says, Esther, I got a beautiful new co-op apartment. You have to come. I'll give you the address, and you're going to come to a little staircase, a stoop out front. You're going to walk upstairs, and with your right elbow, you're going to push the buzzer for 4C. I'm going to hear a buzz. I'm going to buzz the door. You're going to, with your left elbow, push the door open. You're going to be in a foyer. You're going to see the elevators. With your right elbow, you're going to go push the up button, and when the elevator comes, you go inside and you see 4C, and with your left elbow, you push 4C. The elevator comes up 4 floors, opens up in my beautiful new apartment. And at that point, Esther says to Sarah, I'll come, but what's with the elbows? Why can't I use my finger? And Sarah says, what, you're coming to my apartment empty-handed?
This is Wanda Blitzer from CNN in Jerusalem. I am standing in front of the Wailing Wall, observing a man who I have been told comes here every week, prays every day, twice a day, for over 50 years. Pardon me, sir. Wanda Blitzer from CNN. Can you please tell us your name?
Certainly. I'm Irving Rabinowitz.
Mr. Rabinowitz, how long have you been praying at the Wailing Wall?
Come here 60 years, 4 months, 11 hours, and 18 minutes.
60 years.
4 months, 11 hours, and 19 minutes.
You must be one of the most devout men on the planet.
Well, I try.
What is it that you pray for?
Oh, I pray for world peace. I pray that the Christians and the Jews and the Muslims, they should all get along nice. And I pray for the children, that they should grow up to be responsible adults with their hearts in the right places. And I pray for the politicians, that they should have the people's interest in their minds, not their own interests.
And what does it feel like praying after 60 years?
Like I'm talking to a friggin' wall.
Shalom Aleichem, it's Yoely with another review. Everybody told me you all liked the Tiger King review and mentioned that it was so good, I made for you another one. This time I found different Goyim. These are the Royal Goyim. The show is called The Crown. And Bekitzer Maase, the show is about Queen Elizabeth. Now you should know right away. Sie ist tznius. Every time you see her, she got the jacket that matches the skirt, she has the gloves, everything's matching, the kids are matching. She could put into any single Heimish neighborhood, she's gonna fit right in. Unbelievable. On top, she has the pearls that she got from the Yichud room. I don't know, the Yichud room, okay, she has the pearls. But on top of the pearls, she has diamonds like nobody you know from 47th Street. Not like in the pocket hiding the diamonds. She has the pocket, she's bedecked like the Kohen Gadol. I'm telling you right now, she is well done. Now I'm going to explain you how Queen Elizabeth became the queen. She had a fetter, an uncle, and he was the king. Right? But he wanted to get out of the family business because he was busy with some American tzatskala. So he had to abdicated out. He abdicated out. His brother became the king. Okay, that is Elizabeth's father. But he died. Not from the unprecedented, from too many cigarettes. And that's how she became the queen. The Pshat, Queen Elizabeth, she is the Rebbe. She's the Rebbe of England. And everybody important, they come and they hack her china and they chop her hair and she sits down and she feert tish. Mama is feert tish. And everybody come and they dray her cup, and when she's done with them, when she genig, she clap the little button and a Heusbucher comes in and takes the guy out. It's unbelievable. Queen Elizabeth has a husband. Now you would think he's the husband of the queen, he's gonna be the king, the husband of the king. But no, this guy, his name is like this, the Duke of Edinburgh Park. And when I tell you, he has nothing to do, not like a little boy in Koilel. I'm talking this guy has nothing to do. So he goes out, she sends him in country they have a place called Windsor Terrace. And over there he goes in the field with his boys and they bring one guy who throws a bird in the air. The bird goes up there while the bird's figuring out, do I go left, do I go right? They take a gun and blow him out of the air. Then the whole field looks like Kapuris, and a little fancy huntala comes around, picks up one of the birds, and they make dinner from this. Goyim!
Oh, today we'll marry, marry thee. Oh, today we'll marry, marry thee. Oh, today we'll marry, marry thee. And nash some hamintashin. Oh, today we'll marry, marry thee. Oh, today we'll marry, marry thee. Oh, today we'll marry, marry thee. And nash some hamintashin. Old today, gone tomorrow.
Ladies, the point of this exercise is to see if I am fit for the Israeli army. Is that correct?
Yes.
I have quick moves. Would that be any of that be good in a fight?
A fight with clowns.
You're a mess. What do you mean I'm a mess? You're
You
supposed
need
to
to-
build up my confidence, not say I'm a mess. Do you know, if a battle started now, I would be all day putting on this knee pad. I'll be right there. You got him. Almost there. Hold on. Almost there, and the battle's over. The battle's over.
Look, oh my God.
Let's be honest, I look like a chef. All right. What do I do first?
Climbing over a wall.
I got to get over this wall, my first shot.
Yeah.
You know, there is another way. Do you mind moving aside? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that.
Yes, very good. Use your leg. Legs. Up, up, up.
Eden!
Up.
Eden, get in here! Hold my legs! Eden! Eden, yes! Eden! Eden! Twitch! On my ass! Twitch! Go on.
No, you don't have.
I don't have?
No. I'm sorry. Come on.
Oh, God. Okay. You're good. Man, I can't walk!
Yes!
Yeah!
It's amazing!
Finished! Look, I got a cut.
The first
I got
one.
a cut! Call a helicopter! Look at that!
It's time you know the true force behind Haman's evil plot. It goes back to 2900 BCE. The early mathematicians, who were so focused on the power of the triangle that they believed the triangle held the power of evil that would take over the world. And so with that in mind, they built the pyramids, using the triangular shape, and the Israelites as slaves to build those pyramids, hoping that Jews throughout all of time would be subservient to their evil ways. Pythagorean theorem. Pythagoras was a member of this evil triangular tribe, as well as other famous mathematicians throughout history. But a small band of Jews, along with other oppressed people, came together to fight against this triangular tribe, as they were called. Using the forces of good, they fought at the Isosceles insurrection, the Right Angle retaliation, and other battles throughout history. Never did the Jews claim would the triangle take over and dominate with its evil forces. And so, when we look at Haman, when we eat a hamantashen, when we think about that hat, remember that behind Haman's evil is really the forces of the triangle, attempting to rear its ugly head once again. Imagine the Star of David, the thing that was used on the shield, the symbol on the shield to represent the ways in which we could be protected as a Jewish people. 2 triangles, one facing up, one facing down, together to fight off the evil forces of the triangle. And now you know the true genesis of Haman's evil. May you remember that next time you eat the hamantash. Chag Purim Sameach.
Good evening and happy Purim. I chose to be here tonight because as much as I respect Rabbi Nickerson and his lovely brain, his lovely theory about the triangles in Haman just doesn't make any sense. Yes, he can try to prove it, but it is a well-known fact that according to Babylonian, Zoroastrian, biblical, and Kabbalistic sources, Haman represents a cabal of intergalactic, anti-Semitic extraterrestrials. That's right. Jew-hating ETs who have been trying to set up a base in Jerusalem for centuries, but have been fought off by a secret underground group called the Lamed Vavniks, the Holy 36. It is well known that these extraterrestrials are even mentioned in the Bible, cited in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1, verse 5, where he saw a spacecraft in the air with 4 faces of different animals surrounding it and flying in different directions at the same time, really not possible for a human aircraft. Also, scientists have discovered that Haman is actually an acronym for 5 chemicals: hydrogen, argon, manganese, arsenic, and nitrogen. The formula for the deadly fuel of the space laser that they have been trying to blame on Jews, but is a well-known weapon of the Hamanoids and his minions who follow him everywhere, the QAnon minions. According to the CIA and the Mossad, there are only 2 ways to fight off these Hamanoids. 1, to wear a mask, as I do at all times. 2, to carry a grogger with you, because the noise is very painful and wards off these Hamanoids because of their large ears. It is recommended that Jews carry the grogger everywhere they go, whether in the subway, Beverly Hills, Brooklyn, or the United States Capitol building. Happy Purim, everyone, and stay safe.
Tequila! You want to switch up a little bit. All right, we got some beautiful azul here. Let me have your glass. There you go. All right, get your drinks ready. Come on. Come on, we're going to have a little fun now. There you go. Thanks to my buddy Memo for that beautiful bottle of azul. Okay. And a little more chanting. By the way, this is going to be the last piece you hear tonight, and there's some of those Haymans, so get ready. All right, here we go. Vayavo hamelech vehemen lishtot im Esther hamalka vayomer hamelech li Esther gam bayom hasheni b'mishtei hayayin ma she'elatech Esther hamalka ve'aten lach ומה בקשתך? עד קצי המלכות ותעש. ותען אסתר המלכה ותאמר, אם מצאתי חן בעיניך המלך. ואם על המלך טוב, תינתן לי נפשי בשאלתי, וימי בבקשתי. כי נמכרנו אני וימי להשמיד, להרוג ולאבד, ואילו לעבדים ולשפחות נמכרנו. החרשתי, כי אין חצר שווה בנזק המלך. ויאמר המלך אחשוורוש, ויאמר לאסתר המלכה, מי הוא זה ויהי אשר מלא ליבו לעשות כן. ותאמר אסתר, איש צר ואויב, אמר המן, Yeah, let it go, let it go. Perfect. Harazeh v'haman givat milifnei hamelech v'hamalkaha v'hamelech kam bahamato mimishte hayayin el ginat habitan v'haman amad levakesh al nafsho meyester hamalkaha ki ra'a כי חורתו אליו הרע מאת המלך. L'chaim, bottoms up. Be careful, we're open all night. Bar's open all night. Be careful, you need a ride home tonight? We'll get a cab for you. We'll get an Uber, right? Whatever you need. All right. Have a happy Purim, everyone. Be safe.
Thank you! David Steinberg, ladies and gentlemen. As was mentioned in my intro, I am a lesbian with 2 children. And so I should tell you a little bit about, I had my kids with my ex-partner, Wendy. All right. Well, that's not really her name. She doesn't want to be identified. She wants me to call her Wendy. Her real name's Sharon. Anyway, so... let's just call her Shwendy. Anyway, so Shwendy and I each had a child. She had 1 child, and I had Henry, who's 15, and I adopted him. And then I had Ben, who's 10, and she adopted him. And we used an anonymous sperm donor who's actually sitting right here tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Kids are really looking forward to meeting you tomorrow. And yeah, and now I have a new wonderful, wonderful girlfriend, Elisa, who's a therapist. And my ex, Shwendy, has a new girlfriend. So basically my kids have 4 Jewish mothers. And, I mean, wouldn't you just kill yourself right then and there? They have a whole different life. I mean, bringing up kids today, it's amazing. You know, my parents, I have to say, they were elderly. They were older when I was born. They were 41 and 48, which at the time was old. Now people are having kids in their 70s, 80s. You know, women are walking around pregnant. And the theme of my house growing up, I'm not kidding, was that everyone hated the Jews. That's all they talked about ad nauseum. We're eating dinner, you know, they all hate us. Remember, they all hate us. The one across the street, he just moved in, he's anti-Semitic. I went to the grocery store, he hates the Jews, everyone hates us. I'd get on the bus in the morning to go to school. Good luck on your math test. Don't forget, the minute you leave the room, they're gonna call you a dirty Jew. They all hate us, everyone hates us. I'd bring a friend home, I'd be like, Ma, this is my new friend Beth. Do you think she would hide you? Do you? Thank you, Canada. You guys are amazing. Good night.
How great was that? Thank you so much for joining us tonight to celebrate Purim. You know, at its core, Purim is a holiday that celebrates Jewish survival. The fact that even in the darkest times, no matter what life, no matter what anybody throws at us, we always find a way through, with humor and with hope. So may it be for all of us this year. Chag Sameach, everybody.